Hey crew, John G, Modern Design Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal is to educate and inspire the entire world about ponds and water features. Welcome back to the creation of the Oasis at Modern Design, where we are going to be turning my plain old blah blah house into the most amazing aquatic environment for living that I have ever built. Guys, the team in the next 3 episodes, we're gonna go on a moss hunt, we're gonna go on a plant hunt. We've got all kinds of cool things that we're assimilating while we're putting in lights, working on fountains, and all kinds of other things that are tying together the magic that you're going to experience. Stay tuned. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all taking a little bit of your time to enjoy this journey with the Adams family and all our friends. Guys, thanks. Stay tuned. Check it out, guys. Look at what's happening. Starting to see water falling from different directions. We got a killer stump put in there today. Tristan and Aaron did an amazing job back there of creating elevations. And we are all set up to build our last waterfalls in the back where the water comes out of the wetland. We're almost to the top. I was hoping that we'd have this whole section finished by the end of the week, but I decided we should take a road trip. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's been almost 100 degrees every day. Everybody's just spent. So we're gonna wrap it up, and Lindsay and I are gonna go pick up a bunch of flats. I've got a friend, Jennifer in Chester, that we built a swimming pond for years back, and she's been growing us a bunch of flats and sedums, ground covers, stuff that we can tuck into all the walls over here. Just some nice greenery to soften things up. We're gonna go by and we're gonna get that. My friend Sean has been working on the blueprints to create a basket for Sawyer. It's going in the center of our garden. You guys will find out about my grandson, Sawyer Mason, who passed away. We're actually starting a foundation for him. And that basket that's going up there is going to be a massive flower pot that Sean's custom making. Lindsay and I are gonna swing by there, look at the blueprints and see what he's got going on so far for that. The boys are going to load up, and Tristan and Chico are gonna take off and go commandeer some moss. I'll let them tell you more about that, but we're just gonna go pick up some of the little extra things so that we can detail this whole area out and get this to 100% before we round the corner and start heading up towards the swim pond. So that's what I gotta say about that. It's hot, we're gonna chill out, go do a few fun things, hit the lake, do a little swimming, and yeah, I'm probably gonna head over to Gee's house later and have a barbecue, so I'm out. We are going on a moss hunt. I want to get some moss! It's right here.
Yep. We are about to get mossy, guys. Forgot to put pants on. So, yeah. Oh. It's buried under some stuff.
There's one.
That's what I'm saying. Let the harvest begin. Moss on. Beautiful.
Whatever this kind is. Just cut off a big.
Got eyes on some goods?
I hit the mother load.
Good. All right, so we're wandering through at the moss spot, the moss zone, secret moss hideout, whatever you want to call this place. This is where we go to get our moss. Well, where I go. You guys, Chico, not allowed to tell Dad. This is my moss spot. He can go somewhere and find his own. But, so we're wandering through. We already did a little bit of searching closer back to the road. We've got, you know, a box full of moss so far. But then we stumble across this giant boulder. And this thing is what? 6 foot tall, 20 feet long.
At least.
8 feet wide. So anyone that's good at math, it's like 6 times 8 is 48 times 20. It's like, what, 960 square feet of moss surface? That is ridiculous on one boulder. Like, what else do we need? Did you hear that?
I would get a longer stick.
Well, now you're just poking the bear. Just leave them in there.
Go make a deposit.
We have been getting a couple pieces of bark with moss on them. And the one thing I think about right off the bat that we definitely have a lot of here is termites. And termites, we've found them eating holes in liner, geotextile, plumbing. At least in our area, we have seen this many times. And it might look awesome to put this stuff in your water feature, you know, but it's rotting wood. And what is rotting wood? It is the main food source for said termites. So if you install this stuff right off the bat into your water feature, it's like a nice, beautiful, mossy invitation to come eat a hole through my liner. Yay! So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here, and we're gonna go back to just moss pads. So this is a sight to see. This awesome tree that is grown in between these giant rocks, literally on top and in between them. My furniture from the waterfall.
A lot of moss. I think this is good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you say moss, right?
Musgo. Be nice and wait. So I think that was a successful moss hunt. We got one heaping box, and we are out of here.
How are you able to tell once you got hit by the poison ivy? What is it?
Well, it usually takes, I think, between like 7 and 12 hours to start presenting, generally, so you don't even know that you have it.
And then what happens?
Then your body starts to have an immunoreaction, and it swells, and all the poison ivy is, like the actual physical signs, is actually your body fighting it. It's not even the oil itself, it's just your reaction to it. But yeah, it's beautiful, because, you know, like, I got some on my legs when I noticed that I was standing in it talking about that tree.
Yeah.
And if I wouldn't have noticed it, and I decided to scratch my legs, I'd put the oil on my hands, and then on my monster, which has moss in it. Somehow.
How the heck?
Yeah, man. I'll say this is the exclusive water design brand. They call it Monster. It's got natural minerals in it.
That's very funny.
The sound of silence.
You brought help.
I did brought help. Jennifer, Chester, Lindsay, Gabby.
Hi.
See what I'm talking about? Look at this. Madness. Let's see how our ground covers are doing.
There's one I want to show you. It's the ugliest fish in the whole world. It is, really.
I still like the same fish.
Which one is
The
it?
black and orange and white one
Yeah,
with the
well, that
metallic
was always
scales.
my favorite.
What is that? Water lily right
I
there.
knew you were going to ask me. One sepia.
Is it?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's the one that's one color on one side and
Yes,
one color
yes,
on the other
yes,
side. You want to
yes.
you want to sell it?
Right this second?
Well, no, but I'm working on my pond. I want one. It's a hardy lily, right?
Yes.
You guys got to come visit and see the madness.
These things, do you know how you propagate these? You're going to be amazed. You cut a piece off,
Stick it in a cup of water.
throw it in the water, and then you come back 2 weeks later and it's done. This is what I want to show you. This is your baby on this one. You like him?
Yep. They're beautiful.
Oh,
I've never seen him grow like that.
there's only about 250 different kinds, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a serious habit. Look at that freaking piece of driftwood right there. She wants to let me have it, but she hasn't. Hey, she hasn't come to terms with that yet.
My wood? Do you know how I got that?
Yes. Yes. You guys are crazy like us. Okay.
How much do you need? You think this is enough?
Oh no. I mean, we'll use all that, but we'll use all of that and like 20% of what we're building.
I will sell you these for half of our original
Okay.
value.
Sold. We're good. We're good. We're good. We'll take those. And is that a mother load?
I could make some of these for next year if this is the kind of thing you're interested
Yeah.
in.
Is that what variety it is?
Yeah, it's a mother load. Yeah.
That's pretty sexy. She's got good taste in weird things too. You don't feel like you might have too many of these in here? You might need like one of these
One of what?
to get moved away to make room for the other stuff to grow in.
You really think so?
Yeah, absolutely. That I find very appealing. That's a chamaciferous of some flavor. I like that guy too. That's probably from Isley Nursery too then.
Probably. Now, come on, back in here.
And I like this sedum too. What else you got? You got any more in the greenhouse? Hiding anywhere stuff? She's got all kinds of goodies, secret stash. I know, right?
Oh wait, there we go. Look at the thing.
What is that?
It's my blooming cactuses. She's gonna have lots of oohs and ahs by the time I get. She'll be coming back down here. It's time.
I told you she had all kinds of crazy cool things.
Oh my goodness. What?
That's what they do?
This would not be here if they didn't freeze out.
Gotcha.
This has been sunburned up here.
I like those.
This
Growing in the rocks, it's beautiful.
has dropped out of here. Here, here, here.
These are the kind of things we need that grows in the rocks and is happy in the dry. And so how much does that water lily cost us? 60 bucks?
30.
You did good.
30.
You did good. That was a very reasonable price for it.
And if you want any elephant ears,
No, I'm trying to quit. Is that shiny black one? Is that black magic or is that something else?
that's
a different
not
kind.
black magic.
It's shinier looking leaf.
It is shiny.
It's almost purple. Mojito is my all-time favorite. I didn't even see that hiding in there.
There's that baby. There, see him with the spots on him? That is this year's baby. See how big he is?
Tosai. Tosai are the ones that are the first year that are really bigger than the rest, healthier, more vigorous and aggressive.
That'll be Sean. He's wanting you to look at that.
Yeah, we want to come. We're excited. Sean's calling. We get to
Are
go
you
look at the
home?
basket for Sawyer Mason.
Here, do you want to talk to John?
Hey, Sean. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Webb?
All right, well, we're working our way around here. We'll get our plants loaded up and figure out what we're gonna steal out of Jennifer's yard, and then we'll head over that way. All right, cool. We'll see you here in a few. Thanks, y'all. Well, let's pack up our sedums and roll. All is good, because we need 1 million more of these.
You're saying I'm like a lizard.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm saying your warning is very visible. Like said lizard, maybe. Good to see you, man.
Hello,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Okay.
So I drew two here. I like this one better.
All right.
This one's deeper.
I like the wide, shallow bowl. What's your 16 inches?
16 inches, 4 feet wide. I've got it estimated to be about 120 pounds. Everything is spaced 3 inches. There won't be any gap or space more than 3 inches. So that's looking at it from the top. Right, so across the top here, they're 3 inches apart.
Okay.
So it's inch round tubing, and these would be inch wide, 1/8 inch thick slats.
Okay. Looks good to me. I mean, yeah.
So
I like and I think the wide, squatty bowls are more oriental looking. I think that'll look awesome.
yeah.
That'll be fantastic.
So,
That looks super cool.
okay. I'll get the order in Monday, and
I would just say the only thing in my mind is if you start putting it together and it looks like the flat stock is so close together, because it is important to me that if you're looking up at the bottom of the basket, I want to be able to plant like plugs in through the
Yeah.
bottom in between the slats, so that summertime we've got stuff literally draping out of the bottom of the
Yeah,
pot and
yeah.
over the sides of the column, as well as stuff growing out of the top. So I just want like this wide, like this. And then if you look at the end of it this way, if you're looking at it, you know, with the cup towards you, I need like ovals in it. Yeah, awesome. Looks fantastic.
all right, sound good.
We're getting busy. Thanks.
All All right.
Thanks,
Okay.
Sean.
All right.
Appreciate it.
See you.
Just give me a holler. Let me know what you need. Whoop, whoop. Next, Willow Ridge. Aaron and I decided to take a field trip on our day off out here to Willow Ridge Garden Center in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. These guys got some really sweet water feature displays out here and some amazing plant material. So I hollered at my buddy Gene and he told me to come on out and they'd take care of us. We wander around out here, find some beautiful, just absolutely shrinky dink dwarf evergreens. And I've got all this rock work that we're doing and all of these stone walls. And I asked myself, where can I go get some really special specimen plants that you just can't find every day? Instantly I knew where I had to go. Willow Ridge. You guys check this stuff out and look at what we got. It's a beautiful garden center. You just got to see, because it's happiness.